tonight it is 65 degrees in Boston, Massachusetts in the middle of November.
This is your weather report.
You asked me what I was thankful for. That's it, baby.
Yeah.
What was it? It was snowing on Halloween, and now it's 65. Did someone not get a memo up there? This is winter, and that was fall.
Is this global warming, or what is it?
I don't care what it is, but I'm thrilled.
It's
thrilled.
I'm sure it's leaves on today.
I know. It's glorious.
Lovely.
It's glorious. I know a lot of people are enjoying this weather, but
so that's one thing you're thankful for. And with Thanksgiving coming up, we're not doing a show next week, so we're not doing a show.
So
for
watch this show twice, if you would, this week and next week, and that'll keep you going.
We better be good. The pressure is on, right? We better be good.
I doubt we'll be twice as good, but we'll try. But I am upset with Thanksgiving coming, the new news that now the stores are going to be
Don't get upset yet. Don't get upset
yet.
yet.
The stores are going to be opening on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, can we talk about what we're happy about and thankful for first? Is there anything?
I said the weather's nice.
That's it?
Move on. What else do you need besides a good day?
That's it for her.
All right, you're
I'm
thankful for
you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm thankful for my kids, of course.
Little bambinos.
Little bamboozles.
Little bamboozlers.
I'm thankful for a lot. I'm thankful for my
very
health.
blessed.
God knows.
That's all you should be thankful
I really am.
for.
I'm most of all thankful.
Your health and the health of the people
and
you love.
I am thankful for my friendship with you.
Oh,
I really am.
see.
Oh, bilingual.
Yeah, baby. I'm thankful for my ability to speak French.
I think that was it.
No, I also am thankful for our friendship. And back to the health thing again. It is the most important thing, and I'm thankful for my own good health. My family has had a lot of health issues this year, and I'm hoping that everybody's back in the saddle soon enough. And I'm very thankful that you're healthy because, I don't have to tell you, you've had your ups and downs.
Yes, I have. But I've been mostly up.
Yes, you have.
This has been a good
year. Your brakes have healed.
All my broken bones, that's what she means, not my brakes in my car, but my broken bones have healed.
And your broken bones.
And yeah, it's been a good year, and I work very hard at it. It's hard
and
work.
Our business has, been a roller coaster yet.
During
the recession, we're still here, and we're very thankful for that.
Figure that out.
We're thankful for having the fun we have with the Boomer Broads and talking to our fans, and it's all good. It's all good right now.
It really is.
I hope everybody out there recognizes that too.
And I hope, really, honestly, if we don't get around to it at the end because we run out of time, I do hope everybody has a very safe and healthy Thanksgiving holiday.
And really. I personally am thankful that I am not Jerry Sandusky.
Yeah.
Because that is the most
thankless place to be right now.
Well, what did Bob Costas say last night?
Luckless.
If this is true, what you're saying, you are the unluckiest person in the
America.
world.
It seems that if all of these accusations are false, you are the unluckiest and most persecuted man that any of us has ever heard about.
The world.
Really?
Because so we know.
Do you believe him?
Yeah.
I don't believe him.
Oh, hell to the no. This guy that's a bunch of crap. I shower with boys and hug them and touch their legs, but not in a sexual way. Who the hell showers with young boys, hugs them and touches their legs, and sits there and says it's not sexual?
And why
what
would
is
you?
it?
And why would
what
you?
Is,
yeah.
What's
the appeal?
That? Right.
That?
Touching your...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Lucy's upset about the whole Penn State brouhaha. Who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't?
She's a pain in the butt. Anyway.
And she's my dog.
Yes.
Do I have to tell you? Anyway, the whole situation, the Today Show interview, which I guess, and by the way, that was the first hit, and oh my God, you're going to yell at me. The show that was on last night, the original interview with Bob Costas, was that new show, Rock, Brian Williams' new show. Not 30 Rock, but it's like that.
Brian Williams' new show.
Yes, our crack producer will tell us what it is, and it'll be in Chiron soon enough. But that show obviously needs a little PR, because even I do not remember. Horrible ratings.
Yeah,
and I love Brian. Oh, horrible ratings.
But Bob Costa was someone a great
job.
Yeah,
this is a huge hit for them. This is their big coup. It's fantastic. So I hope the show does well, because I love Brian Williams, but it's just nobody's watching it. But anyway, I saw the interview this morning on the Today Show, and found it riveting.
Riveting.
And I always find watching people get out of, sort of work their way into a lie, be it Herman Cain.
I have never sexually harassed anyone, let's say that. Secondly, I've never sexually harassed anyone, and yes, I was falsely accused
discussing his women.
Well, this is what we do for a living, is we manage
them
people.
Squirm through, you just see the body language, you know the lie.
We do not recommend lying, ever, under any circumstances. The damage is already done. Why would he lie now? Because he's going to go to jail, obviously.
Well,
and he's going to be...
And he's humiliated.
Probably killed in jail. Well, he's
hoping that he gets away with it.
He's done. And anybody connected with him is over. They're done. He's not coming back.
He's about as delusional, though, as someone can get. I think Bob said to him, do you feel guilty about the fact that, what happened with Joe Paterno? And he said, I feel horrible, but I don't really feel it's my fault. And I'm like, really? Well, whose fault is it?
Don't you think there's a little OJ syndrome to him?
There's a lot of OJ syndrome.
A lot of it, don't you think?
That
really
where you convince yourself.
Because you couldn't live with yourself
right,
otherwise.
So you have convinced yourself. OJ has convinced himself that he did not do it, so he lives his life just fine.
Well, I don't think he lives his life just fine.
I think he works now, he's in such a delusionary world that he wakes up every day.
But I think that he has had a hell of a horrible life.
Because of the trial and what happened, but I still think he has convinced himself that he didn't do it.
May I also say that the only good thing about this, if there's anything, there's nothing good about it. Nothing.
No.
Is that I don't have to hear about the Kardashians this week.
Well, that's a good spin. Are you in PR? It's an excellent spin.
Because honestly, I couldn't take that anymore either.
No.
Anyway, it's a horrible situation.
Although I'm waiting for a Herman Cain, Kim Kardashian
doll or bobblehead or
expose.
Something. Oh, really?
I didn't sleep with Kim. I didn't. No, I didn't. Yes, you did.
So Herman Cain, what about that one? And the wife, Gloria.
You know how this upsets me, these women. I can't take it. Again, thank you, Maria Shriver. Thank you, Maria Shriver. The only woman who stood up and said,
the only woman with balls.
Bye, you idiot, you bastard, goodbye. We had a marriage and you broke the vows. And these other women...
who stick by their man. Starting with Hillary.
And intelligent, fabulous women. Most of them are great. They're lawyers, they're attorneys. And this woman seems like Gloria Cain seems like a lovely woman. She seems extremely intelligent.
Don't know if she works outside the home.
But you know what we don't know is the trade-off that these women make, which might be, you know what? I know my man is no good. I know he's a philanderer. But you know what? I like my house. And I like my money.
Well, then say it that way. Well, just say, I like my life, and this is what I'm going to stick with.
And so I'm sticking with the fact that I know he's kind of a bum, but he still comes home to me mainly.
But also, you know what?
I like my life.
Then be quiet. Just shut up. Don't say anything.
Well, I thought she was going to shut up, too, because she canceled a couple of speaking appearances.
She was supposed to not be a prominent player on the campaign trail.
Yeah.
That she was going to take a back seat.
Yeah.
But obviously they convinced her that they needed her in this. But I don't like him. I don't like anything about him. There's something about him that makes me uncomfortable.
It's over.
Well, I think he is gone, but I'm just saying
they did. Yeah, today.
They did?
Yeah, the polls went down. Finally. But it took a while.
Seriously.
You were saying, and I thought you were absolutely right. Who does he remind you of?
Clarence Thomas.
He looks like it.
Our generation will remember him.
And
our
that's
producer,
another one who
just in college probably doesn't remember Clarence Thomas.
But he, lived a lie. I mean, did you believe Anita Hill?
Hell
yes. Didn't you believe every word she said?
Every word she said. Why else would she? And where was Clarence Thomas?
Supreme Court. And where's Anita Hill? Although she did okay.
She's okay. She's a professor, but
she still did not win a case she should
have
won.
Go on and be in the Supreme Court, please.
This country.
Well, anyway, okay, we have other news. Well,
let's go. We just started on Thanksgiving, and there's a bone I have to pick, which doesn't seem to bother you, but really doesn't
bother me at all.
Oh, it bothers me. Which is this situation with the Walmarts of the world and the Targets, etc. Opening now on Thanksgiving Day. Is nothing sacred anymore?
Oh, so
every day is a shopping day?
Do not go shopping.
Okay, and then do not... What about the person who's pressured to work that day?
They don't have to be pressured. They make time and a half, and they get extra money, and they're happy to have it.
Though.
And they, by the way, they're happy to have a job.
No, not all... Yes, they're happy to have a job, but not everybody's... One guy is quoted in a story I just read that says, I have to go to bed at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Thanksgiving, so I'm up and able to work the overnight on Thanksgiving. I mean, it's sad that it's...
I'm sorry. About
you really think that there's a need to have shopping 365 days a year? When you have the internet anyway. Go shop.
It doesn't bother me. And you also heard some people say today that they like going shopping at 2 o'clock in the morning, at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Go on the internet.
Well, they don't want to. They want to feel it and touch it and walk around
I would
with
be
other people.
curious, and I will do some research on the percentage of people that will be shopping at 2 o'clock in the morning on Thanksgiving.
Well, it won't be you.
Oh, that's for damn sure. And you know what? It won't be you.
It
and
won't be either.
And you love to
'Cause
shop.
I do.
And you love to. Exactly.
But it could be some of our staff. I know some of our staff who might be out there.
They might do a Black Friday, sit at the door until that was
She goes
cute.
at 4 o'clock in the morning.
But that was different. That Black Friday, we open the doors at 6 a.m. and everybody pours in. That was exciting.
You know
now
what?
it's just no opening of the door. There's
It's
no
an
closing of the doors.
It's an experiment.
When
We'll
do
see.
they ever close
If
the
they
doors?
don't make money, they won't do it again. All right? They won't do it again. All right. Just calm down. Come on. Be thankful. Be
Take a
thankful.
breath,
Thankful,
take a
thankful,
breath.
thankful. And then the last issue, which I am excited about.
What's that?
The millionaires are saying to Congress,
Amen.
raise our taxes.
Thank you.
I hate to.
The Warren Buffett mantra.
Yeah, it's what Barack Obama wants to do, and everybody's been screaming at him.
Well, Warren Buffett recommended it.
Stupid
Barack
Republicans.
said yes, and the millionaires want to do it.
I know.
So let them do it.
No, we don't want your money. No, we'll work it out. We'll lay people off and close businesses down instead. I'm sorry. Why don't get it?
Well, I think the issue always with the Republicans, frankly, is that they don't like telling us that we should be mandated to do things. So I think what they're saying, what my attitude would be, is if there's any gray area between Obama and the Republicans, maybe we could just say, we will accept those millionaires that would like to pay higher taxes. We accept and want and welcome
there won't
you.
be a Republican amongst them.
Fine. But I think what the Republicans are saying is we could live with that. We just don't want to say we insist
And
that
I don't
everybody.
And please explain to me why not.
Because
If you've
and
got
again, this is-
multi millions of dollars, can't you afford to pay a little
you
more than
would
your share?
think, but and we all know this is true. You live up to your wealth. So there might be. So I might make $200,000 a year and save $100,000 a year. You might make $200,000 a year and save nothing, right?
Yeah.
So someone makes $10 million a year. You would say, "Well, my God, you're going to be saving millions of dollars every year." Well, you know what? Their lifestyle mandates that they actually spend $10 million a year. Thus,
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
well, I'm just saying.
That's really
They
sad.
got stuck with a mortgage. I mean, they're idiots. I'm not saying these are good people, but they have a mortgage that kills them. They have 3 homes. They've got 3 kids in college, whatever their issues are. Not every
Their
millionaire
issues are not all about that.
has
Their issues are
millions.
being selfish and being short-sighted.
So what do you do to that
and
person?
plunging the country further and further
I
into
am with
an
you.
economic abyss. That's their issue. Excuse me very much. Did I sum it up properly?
You sure
I certainly did.
I'm not
Well, I'm
arguing
not
with that.
thankful for them. I really am not. And I am, by the way, thankful for for the president that we have, who's at least trying and making an effort. And I realize he's not perfect, and I realize people disapprove of him, but I appreciate the fact that he sticks to it and he's out there trying.
I wish he were tougher,
I know. I wish.
but
he
I
were
love
too.
him too. I just wish he were get madder. Get mad.
And if the
mad.
Republicans want the chance, my feeling is, if I were Barack Obama, I'd say, you can take this job and have it.
You
Good
can say
luck to
shove
you.
it. You can say shove it.
I can say shove it on our show.
That's
anyway.
how old you are. You get nervous to say shove it. It's cute. No, I agree with you. I wish he did. I don't know why the hell he wants to run again.
I know.
Imagine
Michelle-
if he wins and what he'll look like at the end of the 8 years. Oh my God, he'll be.
Did
a
you
wreck.
see the joke? I love the joke of Michelle Obama and Barack Obama, and they're going out to dinner. Did you see this one?
No.
They go out to dinner, and she says, "Oh, the man who owns this restaurant, I used to date him." And Barack says, "Oh, just think, you could now be married to an owner of a restaurant." And she says, "No, I would now be married to the President of the United States," meaning him. If she had married him. I didn't tell it properly. I'm not known for my joke abilities. Meaning, if she had married the owner of...
I have no clue what that joke means in any way, shape. That was the
So
worst joke. Well, tell me. Okay, well, that was a good one. I'm sorry.
Do you understand it? Tell me you do.
What's to understand? All right, we'll write. I don't know what that was. Great
Maybe
to
I
see
didn't
you.
tell it properly. I'm so sorry.
Well, I want you to tell me afterwards, and then I'll write in Chirons what the joke was
Okay,
supposed to be.
we are going to translate for you. I'm
Don't you
terribly
worry.
sorry.
This is going to be hilarious once we get it right.
A very
I can
bright
feel
woman
it.
that can't tell jokes worth a damn.
I don't quite understand. Well, okay, bye-bye. See you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.